Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the continuation of Mario Kart DS. This is our second episode, I think, of this. The Road to Mario Kart. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff as we continue where we were with the retro course and then attempt 150 cc's. And then tomorrow, provided the stream does well, if it does well, will be Mario Kart Wii. Remember, guys, 1,000 views is required for any stream series to continue. So we're still waiting on 1,000 views for Xenoblade. And this stream only has 300 views and 38 people. So the difference between DS and 3DS stuff is I can't stream it for more than 2.5 hours because the system will overheat with the capture equipment in. So that'll be up to you guys to try to get the views necessary. I don't know why we only have 30 people, but that's not good. Probably because today's upload failed. But anyway, let's try to do what we were going to do yesterday and see how it goes. So we're finishing up 100 cc's first. And let's go with maybe Wario. Baha! Give him a fast cart. Like a supercar. I don't know. I mean, would the bike work? The bike looks kind of cool. Try the bike. Okay. Okay. Nope, we're live. It's fine. Alright, so this is Lightning Cup. Remember, guys and gals, like and share the video so we can get more than 30 people in here. Because, you know, this stream will only continue if it gets 1,000 views. Like, tomorrow. Like, I would hate for our Mario Kart series to, you know, go on break for a while, but just like Xenoblade, everything requires 1,000 views or we don't get paid. So, I mean, that's just what it is. I don't know why YouTube's not notifying people. If you're not receiving our notifications, please sign our free newsletter, Kwingsletsplays.com. It'll tell you everything that's happening for the day on that newsletter. Because the streamer can't do anything without their audience. Like, it's just basically like some guy talking to himself on the internet. So we're 100 cc's. Yeah. Maybe... Nope. Sounds like the audio's not too loud. It's a little loud on the TV, though. Might cause a little bit of feedback. Oh, snap! What did just happen? Oh, nuts. Gotta do it again. Okay, try again. We don't want any type of interference from the microphone, so we're gonna bring this down. There we go. Try again. We're gonna stick with Wario. But we're not gonna do the motorcycle. Let's do... Get a fast car somewhere. Everybody should have the same vehicles. No, that's not it. Where's the race car? Is the race car not available? There it is. Yeah, the Streamliner. That should do it. Yep, Mario Kart Wii tomorrow, provided this gets 1,000 views. Yes. 100%. Because I don't think we're going to do very well at 150 cc's tonight. I don't believe so. Mario Kart DS is pretty nasty. So, in some fun news, Nintendo basically, in America, they did a remake of Paul Rudd's Super Nintendo commercial. So let me just give you guys a little bit of background. So on the Super Nintendo, Paul Rudd walked into a abandoned parking lot with smoke all around and a British narrator guy talking. Now you're playing with power, super power. And Paul Rudd actually doesn't talk in the commercial. He's just a model playing the Super Nintendo. He's got like a very 90s trench coat. He's got like a beaded necklace. He's got his hair like all wild and 90s like. Very extreme rock music in the background. So, you know, that was the 90s. So then what they did 30 years later is they got Paul Rudd back again They had a smoke machine in his living room. They had no British narrator, which they should have had the British narrator first. And it's Paul actually doing the narration for the original Super Nintendo commercial. And Nintendo just released that now. And it's kind of funny. And he's playing with his friends and family, and they're like, why are you trying to be a boy band member? And he's like, no, I'm redoing my Super Nintendo commercial from the 90s. It was kind of funny. He still looked pretty cool, though. You know, what they should have done is, if they were really trying to, you know, bring back that old style, they should have filmed it in a parking lot. That would have been funny. I think it would have been funny. Now you're playing with power. Super power.
Yeah, it would have been cool if they did it in the parking lot with the smoke and everything.
Yeah, I am texting and driving. I know, my bad. It's because, remember, the capture equipment cannot show. We don't have access to any of our information. Like, our streaming software says there's 30 people watching. I don't know how many people are watching on YouTube. Could be 50, could be 60. No idea. So my phone is my only access to, you know, our viewers. Gotta do this again. I'm driving without, you know, I've got literally, my phone is on my knee here. My phone is like on my knee. And I can see the chat. So you guys are like right next, because I'm not even watching the TV. Like, I don't need to watch the TV. The TV is right there. I'm looking at the 3DS itself, you know, while the equipment's on. And I'm not even paying attention to the... Well, I mean, okay, fine. I'm not paying attention to the game very well. I'm trying. But I mean, I'm not going to do well at 150 cc's. You already know that. And my phone isn't even updating. I'd like to see more of the chat, but it's not telling me anything.
There should be a gift card with
Yeah.
photos with your name.
That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet. Yeah. It's a very nice message for you guys. Let's go. All right, Wario time. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yep. Uh-oh. Keep your eyes on the road. I'm gonna try to. I had a lot of plans that I haven't gotten to do yet. Tell your dad tomorrow and he's birthday. No, don't ink me! Don't ink me! I can't see! Straight up ink. Oh! Uncalled for. No. Ah! It doesn't matter. It comes from you, so stop worrying about it. It's very sweet that you would even do that. No, you stupid dinosaur! Yep. Why am I so slow? Why am I so bad at Mario Kart? No, I'm not. I haven't done 150 cc's yet. I'm on 100 cc's still. You'll have to go look for it, honey. I'm on the air. Alright, this time we're gonna do it. Okay, maybe. No, we're not even at 150 cc's yet. That'll be the challenge. That'll be the problem. Cats, Amber is pouring out food for you. But I was actually listening to something that Krista said, or not, yeah, Kit, sorry, not Krista. Kit and Krista. So Kit, as you guys know, had a big role at Nintendo of America for many years. He was part of their PR department as well as he worked as their community manager. Whereas Krista Yang was in charge of Nintendo's convention stuff. Like she was the press liaison. That's why a lot of people, when they interviewed Nintendo back in the day, you would interview Krista, because she basically was the person in charge of all that. That was her job. Unless, you know, it was E3 and then Reggie Fils-Aimé did E3, but all the small press events at, like, New York City and California and PAX and stuff, Krista was the Nintendo liaison there, because Reggie never went to PAX, I don't believe. He might have gone to the first PAX in Seattle, which we didn't go to, but he never came out to Boston. We met Reggie at E3 in California. Reggie was super nice, but he only had 5 minutes. Yeah, it was like, it wasn't even a proper... He was at the Nintendo booth, and he's like, oh, you're the Kwings? He says, huh. Because the name. Everybody is... He thought we were Asian, because it's like, you're the Kwings, right? It's like, I watch your stuff. It's like, oh, thank you. And then that was it. It's just like, huh, you seem different. Yeah. Yeah, he said he watched her stuff, and he says, you know Krista, right? Well, Krista will show you around. Enjoy E3, you guys. And that was it. You know, it was a very short thing. And years before that, I got to interview Reggie as, like, what do they call it? Was it by email or something like that? For, like, gotgame.com. It was a developer interview, and it was Reggie. And I asked Reggie some, you know, tough questions through email. So it was like, what do they call it? It's like one of those, you talk to somebody, and then you do the interview, and then you write it out, and it, like, has their voices speak, but you're not actually sitting down with them. It's like a response by email. I forget what, there was a technical term for that. I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, I asked him some pretty tough questions about the Wii back then. And I also asked him if he was really a gamer. I was like, so everybody can tell me, you know, I always ask people when I interview him, like, what game are you playing right now, Reggie? And he says, oh, I see what you're trying to do here. He says, okay, you're expecting me to say Super Mario or all this other stuff. He says, okay, well, I am playing The Conduit. And I was like, what? He says, yes, are you aware of The Conduit? I said, yes, I reviewed that for my publication. So it's like, he says, yeah, I'm a big FPS gamer, so The Conduit is very unique. I like it. Says it changes things up a little bit. It's got a little bit of Halo, it's got a little bit of this and that. And I was like, I was impressed. It's like, okay, this man is a gamer. Because most PR people would respond with, I'm playing the brand new, you know, Super Mario Kart or whatever. Because The Conduit actually came out like a year and a half ago, like at that point of the interview. So it's not something that would have been in rotation for people. But Reggie is a big first-person shooter gamer. He really likes FPS games. So, yep. And that interview went pretty decent on Got Game back in the day.
Wow.
Yep.
I wish I could make a gaming publication so that you could be the game reviewer on it. Because I want you to be a game reviewer.
I'm sure you're sweet.
I'll just buy it. I'll just earn lots of money from DoorDashing and buy a game company.
You mean a publication? You need $1,000 for a good game journal's website, something like that. But I don't know how much it costs to maintain it. It's probably like $400 to maintain it every month. I'm not sure. I like the idea of using it in the middle, wherever, late at night. It's not playing in the middle of it. If you were less cute, then yeah, I would be like, sure, go for it. But to find a way of like toning down the cuteness if you're going to be out late at night. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm just saying. We'll put a bag over your head with a smiley face, and we'll cut out some eyes, and you can go walk around. Guarantee people will leave you alone, and you'll say, I'm delivering your food on your shirt, but I'm crazy. So usually, you know, people leave crazy people alone. So I think that would work out. Nobody wants to deal with a crazy person. Even like, bad people will leave crazy people alone. So if you're talking to yourself while you're delivering the order, I don't think anybody's gonna come up to you.
Yeah.
Darn, I thought it was this house! Where am I? Stupid GPS.
No, I think I already messed up on one of my orders because I couldn't tell if I was supposed to hand it to the person or not.
You should say that out loud when you're walking around.
So then I just stuck it by their door, but I was thinking like, is this right? And then I was trying to leave, but then they opened the door and then they saw me sticking it by their door and I was like,
He just got nuked and he was able to do it! He got destroyed! He literally, we watched him get blasted! And he still got first!
The worst part of delivering food is it says, like, customer wants it delivered at their door. So you put it at their door and then they open the door and they're like, hello, and then the app says, now take a picture of the item next to their door so it's confirmed that you delivered it. And they already took it from you. So you can't, so I usually just take a picture of their door.
Wait, why do you call it the Grandma Mobile? What car do you recommend? What's a fast car, Sora? I don't remember this game. I thought this was a fast car.
Well, Luke, I mean, if you get 1,000 views by the end of the day, don't you get in the search engine? Or it has to be within an hour. Here's somebody said, I went to my GameStop today and asked when they will be doing free orders. They said when they open at 11 a.m.
Okay.
Does that mean 11 a.m.?
11 a.m. on the 24th.
Oh, I thought they meant tomorrow.
No, but we also have to call them to see how much money we have to put down on the system. Because I know how much I have to pay for Best Buy. Which is why I'm going to do it digitally for Best Buy.
I wish you could come with me.
I can't do, like, pre-order stuff. It's as soon as it opens up. You've got to be fast if you're doing it online. So I can't be at two places at once. If I could clone myself, I would happily do it. The reason why we're able to reserve the system is there's two of us. If there was one of us, we wouldn't be able to do it. Because if you're trying to reserve it when you're on your phone out and about, it's not going to work very well. I don't think you'll have a line at the games store.
Man, I think if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out, I'm probably going to end up having to work at a game store because that's the only thing I've known for the last 15 years.
It would actually be a pretty good game store.
I don't think I would, because I forget things all the time.
They give you a sheet of paper. You know,
like,
all the new releases that you're
really?
supposed to push. Yep.
It's like I would be like, they'd be like, what game is coming out this month?
You're supposed to say the big, like, the corporation picks, like, 2 games that are really big, or whatever, and, like, you have to basically try to sell those games for pre-orders, like, the entire month. Like, corporate will tell you what games they want you to push. Now, if you actually know what new games are coming out every week, you have a better opportunity of doing, like, you know, all kinds of stuff. But corporate usually expects to push, like, a new Mario or a new Zelda.
I'm not a good salesperson, but I think if I just concentrate on, like, making people happy and helping them, you know, like, you said, like, if you couldn't find a game there, you could, like, tell them outside the store, like, where you could find it.
Yeah, just don't let your boss see you doing that. You get in big trouble. I got in big trouble.
Whoops.
I can't catch them! No, I lost!
That reminds me of the movie, Miracle on 34th Street, the original movie. The Santa Claus he was the actual Santa Claus. Was actually the mall Santa. So Santa is, like, always genuine and kind. So when parents were like, I can't afford this $60 doll, like, this is too much, and they'd be like, well, Barney's has it down the street for $20. And then the salespeople were like, why did you tell her that? And he's like, because I'm trying to make her happy, and this is a parent trying to get the best, you know, the toy for their doll, or their kid.
A toy for their doll? How does that work?
Toy for their kid, and then they were angry, but then apparently they got so many in the Miracle on 34th Street, they thought they were about to fire Santa Claus, but then But then all these people started coming back, and it was giving their mall so much business. They're like, a small Santa that... A mall Santa that will even send customers to another store if it would help the customer get a better deal. Wow, what a great person. I'm definitely shopping here. And they're like, they're so nice. So then they got all this business, and then they kept him on. And then the one girl, I think on Miracle, wasn't that the story on that movie where the whole story was she asks Santa for a house because she's always in an apartment with her mom. And I think she wanted a dad also. She wanted a house and a dad because she was always with her mom, who was always working in an apartment. And at the end of the movie, she gets it. Her mom ends up getting married, and they find this house, and there's a little cane on it, which is Santa's cane. Why am I talking about Santa right now while we're playing Mario?
Link, no!
Link, get off. What are you doing?
Linky.
Link!
You're gonna go in the basement, and don't take... If you take a 3DS game out there and bury it in your box, I will never find it again. Correctly, this was Time Hollow was that one weird game from Deckard.
Well, I will say that when I worked at the bank and I was supposed to sell people credit cards, like there was a couple that looked like they had like no money at all, and they came into my bank, and my manager was like, so like they're like, we don't have any money. They're like, you know, like, we're having trouble, like, getting, you know, money in our bank account and stuff like that. I don't know. That's not what they said, but there was something like that. Their account went negative. And one of my manager was like, you should sell them a credit card with, like, a 21% AP heart, which is, like, terrible. And I was like, I couldn't sell people with the credit cards because I knew it would get them into debt. I didn't want to sell them the credit cards, so I didn't. So that didn't go over well for me. Like I only would try to push a credit card for somebody that looked like they could afford it, because I got into debt with credit cards and I didn't want to hurt anyone else. Like, I understand, like, people want to sell stuff, but you shouldn't sell somebody a credit card that's a really bad rate. Like, that's rude. Like, you know one thing I learned working at the bank that was pretty messed up, I found out? You want to know something I learned? Well, at the bank I was at, it was kind of corrupt, the bank. But they would waive the fees for the rich people at my bank, but they wouldn't waive the fees for people that were struggling. They waived the fees for the rich people all the time. If they had a lot of money in their bank account, they waived all the fees. And I was just like, what? Like, literally there's people scraping by and you didn't waive their fee? Wow. Messed up. Messed up.
Okay, here we go. So, Sora recommended something. Sora, what cart am I supposed to be using? You called my cart a grandma cart. What cart? Drive-ins.
I'm glad our community is based, because it's like the one comment saying you had to be if you were a real gamer, you would want to pay more for the game. It's like, that didn't make any sense at all. Like, what does gaming skills have to do with how much you pay for it? Stupid.
Rank E for excellent. No.
That's probably what they say on Legacy Wars. If you're a real gamer, you'll get all the characters.
Yeah, I'm Whale Ranger. It's expensive time.
It's expensive to be really good at this game. Right. It's called pay to win.
Hi, later, Gator.
At least in Marvel Rivals, you don't actually pay to win because it's just cosmetic. Same with Fortnite, though. I'm glad that there are games where you don't have to actually pay to win. Actually, Mario Kart isn't pay to win either. You have to have skills to get it. I was just talking about this. Someone was asking me today while I was playing Disney Speedstorm. They said, "Are you excited about Mario Kart World?" I said, "I'm not a huge fan of Mario Kart because it's skill-based." And I said, "I am not very good at driving games." I said, "That's why I like Disney Speedstorm. Because I can just grind my character forever and level up my character. Whereas in Mario Kart, I actually have to get achievements and, like, be good at the game to, like, to level up." I mean, I've never been good at Mario Kart.
Hey,
But
that was my shell.
Oh, but now I know I did play a lot of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which means I've played a lot of tracks from different games, if you think about it.
That's good.
So, because I recognized a lot of the tracks you've been doing recently, and I'm like, oh, I recognize these. I think Mario Kart is harder than, like, somebody said Diddy Kong Racing is harder, but I played that.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Really? Oh, maybe it's just because I played it to death that I got better at it. But I didn't really get that good at it. My favorite course on Diddy Kong Racing was Icicle Pyramid, which is a battle course.
Yeah.
Because I would play that with my brothers, and there was a one corner you could go down to the bottom of Icicle Pyramid and then hide by the stairwell and hold your hand on the equivalent of a homing shell or whatever it was in Diddy Kong Racing. Hold it in and then wait for somebody to come down the stairs on Icicle Pyramid and then release the button and bam, hit them right there and then screech away and go all the way to the top of the Icicle Pyramid and run away. That's because I was a camper in that game. I camped out. That's how I won in Diddy Kong Racing Icicle Pyramid. I sat there and camped by the stairwell every time. And
wait, how did you win the race if you were camping?
no, it's not a race. It's a battle thing. So a last person standing wins. So you kill everybody else. That was my favorite thing. I would play with my brothers, and then usually my brothers would be like better at every game than me. And then when they played Icicle Pyramid against me for Diddy Kong Racing, I would kill them every time. I would murder them.
Okay, don't use those words in
I would destroy them until they were dead. In the game. You know, like you blow up their balloons or whatever. It's like you have 3 balloons or something. It's a battle thing. But yeah, like I was really good at that actually. That was my jam. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know what camping. I don't even know what camping is, but that's basically what I did. I just sat there and waited. And like my brothers would be like, "Where are you? Are you driving around here?" It's like, "Oh, I'm around." They're like, "I'm gonna come looking for you." Whoop-bam! I don't know how they didn't see me since we were all on the same TV. To this day, I don't understand that.
Watch out. I'll try again. I was doing well, and then I wasn't doing well. Amber's a camper confirmed, yes.
Yeah, I didn't even know what camping was. All I knew was it was effective. It was the most effective. That's basically my technique in a lot of games, even in Fortnite. Like, I sit there and I sit in a bush and I kneel down inside the bush so nobody can see me. And then I guess that's just I guess that's what I am. I guess I'm a camper. I guess I do that in every game. Is that considered rude? Is that bad? Is that bad sportsmanship, or are you allowed to do that? Like, is that cheating? I thought that was something bad. Like camping out and then just shooting people when they come by.
I think if you do it too much, people get mad. Or if you like camp at their respawn point.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'd just wait till they come up the mountain. I just thought it was a technique for winning. I didn't know it was
Technically, it is.
Because no one would think that someone was sitting in that bush for an hour waiting. But I would be. Well, even that one game that we played with Transformers, I would sit there and camp out when I was the sniper.
I know you did.
So maybe that's where I learned it. I blame you for teaching me how to camp out.
I was the one who taught you that?
No, I just learned it.
I thought Shomungry taught you. He's like,
Probably.
I'll teach you how to be a good sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did teach me. I will blame Shomungry. Yeah. I mean, it's satisfying because people are like really angry and then you imagine them slamming their controller to the ground, smashing the windows in their house.
Can't catch him. I tried to catch him. I couldn't.
What? Yeah. Crusader Turtle.
No, I mean, I might look at mission battles. We'll see.
I can't. The problem is, my brothers are younger than me, so it's like, you know, I was able to have the advantage, like, they were little, and I was just, you know, taking advantage of the fact that I was the oldest, and I was just mean. I am a little bit of a jerk. And here I am trying to play games with Luke, and I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be just like with my brothers, and it's like, nope. Not happening. Luke, I cannot beat Luke on battle mode or racing mode of any game. I can't do that. I don't know if I've ever beat Luke in any game before. Maybe in fighting games sometimes in a match. But
I'm fighting games. I'm only good with certain characters.
oh, I am decent at you know, I'm becoming better at I mean, I don't think I'm better than Luke, but I'm getting better at Monster Hunter and Marvel Rivals. Those games I'm actually ranked 38 now. Hunter ranked 38 in Monster Hunter. Yeah, everybody else is over 100 that I see playing with me, but oh well, one thing at a time, I guess. I can't imagine getting Hunter rank 100. I mean, how much grinding would you have to do for that? Donkey Kong! I don't know why I just randomly said that.
Yeah, one sec, guys. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to switch to
Okay.
I have to check because the screen's not showing up. One sec, guys. I have to minimize equipment. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Alright, guys, don't forget to watch the shorts if you haven't already.
Yeah, this stream only has 477 views, and our hourly is nosedive. So, guys, make sure you click the shorts. We really need your help here, okay? This is not good. This is very, very bad. Yeah, I'll show you. I mean, I can show you for a sec. See, 477.
Wow, Luke.
It's not good. It's bad. That's very bad. And the stream's been going on for an hour, so that means, like, if a stream doesn't get like 500 views after the first hour, it's doomed.
You could be Luke in Diddy Kong Racing if you camp, says Sora. Probably. I've wanted to play Diddy Kong Racing with Luke all the time. I think we did once. I don't know. I think we did play Icicle Pyramid once, and I think I did hit you pretty hard with some torpedoes.
What is mission mode? I don't remember this.
Hi, Kyla. Thank you for being a member for 41 months. Thank you so much, Kyla.
I thought it was probably
41 months hype.
Thanks for becoming a member or renewing.
I dyed my fingers by accident from coloring Easter eggs that we were gonna eat tomorrow. At least my job will believe me, says Jessica. Yeah. Hello, Titan Gamer. Hi, Kaya. We've met AVGN, Kaya. We didn't interview him, but we were at a signing, at the same signing as him.
Yeah, he was at a signing. We knew his, we know his boss, or I guess you would say his boss. We know his partner, Mike Matei, pretty well. Mike Matei was always at the network that we ended up joining.
I missed that
place. Yeah, they were nice. They came all the way to scout us. Very nice.
I mean, I don't know what happened with that.
They were paying us less. They wanted our channel, just like Maker Studios. They wanted our channel, but they didn't want to pay what we were making before, so we could only afford to stay with them for a while. We were losing money.
Okay, Later Gator says two things, Amber. Technically, it's not cheating, it's outsmarting. And think of it like this. When Mario Kart World comes out the first week, we'll just be people practicing and looking for shortcuts.
Yep.
I kind of understood that. Thank you, Later Gator. Thanks, Later Gator. You're the best. Thank you. Thanks for making me feel better. And Later Gator actually helped me level up today. I got to the Golden League of Disney Speedstorm. So we did team mode today, but we didn't get some people in Kaya and Sage were gonna play, but we were already on team mode, so we'll play with them next time. But, yeah, I had fun. I guess I'm allowed to have fun while I'm doing stuff. I mean, it's supposed to be streaming, but I'm also having fun.
You're fine.
I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Later Gator. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hi, everybody. Good to see you guys. Hi, Jessica. Hi, OH. Hi, Kaya. Hello, Jade Rose. Hello, Tim Reed. Hi, Dozen R.
Hey, Dozen R.
How are you both today, says Dozen R. Luke and Amber. Luke says he's doing okay. I don't know, I might, sorry. I might cut Luke's hair tomorrow. Well, I have to get a scissors. I don't know where I need the scissors are. Oh, I don't know. Well, I can't cut your hair. I can't cut. Now we're in the same league. Awesome, Later Gator. Please like and share and watch the short, says Jessica. Yay, says Miss Deanna. Yeah, thank you so much for 41 months. You're breathtaking, Kyla.
Thank you, Kyla.
Honestly, even though things are like a little stressful in real life, I seem to be in a good mood regardless, which I can't understand why. Maybe it's all the walking I'm doing. It's like putting me in a good mood. So I showed Luke the AI thing of Samuel L. Jackson as Snow White as accepting the award. And he said he had to do method acting to learn to be a princess. That was funny. Oh, and Luke was... Yeah, I mean, Luke already talked about it, but... why do you have to go backwards?
Don't know.
And also, are you sure it has to go backwards?
Have to go backwards.
And also, like, Luke and I watched the commercial with Paul Rudd as, from basically reprising his role where he was actually doing a Nintendo commercial, Super Nintendo commercial years ago. And so he wore the same outfit for his commercial for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep.
But, like, I agree with Luke where he should have been in a parking lot instead of just in his house. I think they should have done the whole thing again.
It would have been funnier.
I think they should have made a whole parking lot and everything. Like, that would have been fun. It just shows, like, the fact that the first commercial was so out there and the second commercial was just... was alright, but... The first commercial was filmed during the 90s, second commercial, or 2000, oh wait, no, 90s, and then the second commercial was filmed during the looks like it was filmed during the pandemic with everyone at home.
It would have been better for him to have been outside during the pandemic anyway. Empty parking lot.
I'm staying home, says Pup Jojo for Easter. Or, I mean, he said I'm staying home. What is everyone doing for Easter, says Later Gator? Pup Jojo is staying at home. Nice, quiet day at home. I just got home from Easter service. I had work earlier, so I'm a bit tired, says Dozenart. Glad you guys are doing well. Well, we'll be doing something for Easter, Pup Jojo, so you can hang out with us. I don't know what we're gonna be doing, though. Maybe I'll make Luke wear bunny ears on a stream. Maybe I will wear bunny ears on a stream, or the cat will. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream this morning in the Easter early morning or something.
No, because we're going to church early in the morning.
Okay. You mean like a buzz cut, says Kaya? No, I just cut Luke's hair like... I try to do it the 70s Luke Skywalker look. I like Luke's hair a little bit shaggy. Can't be too short. I mean, I don't mind, you know, like, I'm sure, like, some of you guys look amazing with short hair, but I, like, sometimes I accidentally cut Luke's hair shorter than I think it should be. I never know what's gonna happen. Sometimes it takes me an hour to cut Luke's hair. He literally has to sit there for an hour because I'm just trimming away.
Alright, so we're going to do the first boss, and then we're going to go back to doing 150 cc's. And you can see I got multiple stars back in the day. Use the mushrooms to crash into the big bully and knock him off the stage.
Hi, Luke and Amber, says Kyla Jimenez.
Hi.
Hi, Kyla. Thank you so much for renewing for 41 months. That's amazing. Thank you for the help. Well, actually, I feel like the cereal make me feel better too. I shared on Facebook and Messenger. Awesome, Tim Reed. Marvel Rivals should have released some Easter skins this weekend, but the closest one is probably the new Penny Parker. I'm also going to church tomorrow morning. Awesome, Later Gator. I didn't do anything very, like, Easter related at all. Jessica apparently made Easter eggs. Well, I was gonna send out some cards to some family members, but I haven't done it yet. They'll get them by piece after Easter. Oh well. Better than nothing. I'm glad your mom liked the almonds. I put chocolate-covered almonds, and I had pistachios in there, but it said it went bad in March. So I couldn't put them in there since they were gone. Well, some people sent us stuff that had already gone bad for Christmas, and it's like, why? It's like, thanks for the food waste. I'm such a bad person.
That's kind of funny.
And all these Easter recipes, like, just flooding the I might try to make scalloped potatoes tomorrow from scratch, or I'll just get the scalloped potatoes from the box. I feel like a lot of people make scalloped potatoes for Easter. Well, I'm talking with... Yeah. Is that a Midwest phrase? Well, Luke, this is the typical Luke's playing a very challenging retro game, and I'm sitting here babbling and making it way harder.
Other shorts helping? I mean, I can't see.
I don't know.
I hope people are watching the shorts. If not, I mean, I'll have to check. They said the stream's not doing well, but you guys saw the stream.
So many people are watching from what I can see.
Yep, mods in the chat, post the shorts playlist if you can.
Okay.
Amber Supermodel.
Oh, the gala skins for Wolverine Black Panther would go better with Easter. Definitely later Gator. Well, I mean, the game is made in China. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't really do Easter in China. They probably do. Oh, yeah. They probably weren't even thinking about Easter. They have their own, like, Chinese New Year is huge, and that's in February. So they did that. Yeah, they probably don't even do a lot for Easter. Of course, everyone does Christmas, like, everywhere. Unless they don't do that in China. I don't know if they do that in Japan.
Japan likes Christmas, but they enjoy the foreign stuff.
They probably have their own special holidays that they do different times of the year. I see what they tried to do with that Switch 2 commercial, says Vic, that Nintendo America put on social media. It's trying to be throwback to the 90s Super Nintendo. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Vic. And it says pretty much.
Rank B? Ow.
Yeah, well, we said they should have some kind of celebrity do a commercial that's fun. And they did. But I feel like we can never bring back the 90s. It'll never be as much fun. This game was my very first Mario Kart game. Awesome, Isaiah. That's great. Good to see you, Isaiah. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna be writing on my Christmas cards soon. I mean, you know what? I'm talking about my Easter cards. I have Easter cards. And why am I doing Easter cards? Because I'm not trying to just add another thing that people have to do. I figure if I do Easter cards, then if I forget somebody's Christmas card, then I already covered them for Easter, so they can't get mad at me. Because if they're like, you didn't send me an Christmas card, I'll be like, well, you didn't send me an Easter card. And also, you didn't send me a 4th of July card. And you didn't send me a St. Patrick's Day card. And you didn't send me a Chinese New Year card.
Nobody has that.
I have Chinese, you can buy them online. Chinese New Year cards exist. They have little Chinese symbols on them and it says Happy Chinese New Year. You can get anything on Amazon. Happy Pulaski Day. Send tons of cards to people, and then if you forget a holiday, then they can't get mad at you because you already sent them. It's like, I already sent you 5 cards. I sent you a card on Happy Pie Day. Where was my Pie Day card? Where was it?
Good question.
Holidays stress me out, so I figure I will do a preemptive strike and make sure that I have all the holidays covered. I will be the holiday queen. I will send out more cards than anyone else.
Who's saying you?
Me. Also, cards don't cost that much money to send out. You can get some greeting cards on Amazon that are $10 for 100 cards. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. That's cards for a lifetime. And then you could just have them in a box and then get your stamps and then just, and then you win. You win the internet. Pie Day is a fun day, says Miss Deanna. And Miss Deanna spelled it like pie, like the number. Awesome, Miss Deanna. I hope things get better for you, Amber. Well, it's me, so they won't. I'm a little unhinged. I'm starting to think half of my problems are caused by just the way that I'm looking at the situation. Instead of looking at things in a normal, sane manner, I just go overboard. Amber, I like the idea of Easter and Christmas is kind of 8 months apart, but wait, are you offering a sending card challenge? Yeah. Maybe I can get in the Guinness Book of World Records for most obsessive card sender. Most holidays that someone has sent a card for.
No.
I think there would be a Guinness Book World Record for that. There's people that send, you know that they have 4th of July cards on Amazon? You can send people a card with a bald eagle with a flag. And it says, Happy 4th of July, enjoy your 4th of July. On a card. A card. They have cards for that.
Okay. I got people to watch shorts on.
Alright, don't forget to watch the shorts. I'm with you, Amber, and I feel your pain. Yes, I do.
Guys, make sure you click the shorts playlist.
And Vic has been putting it in too.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you, Vic. He restarted because he failed.
Right.
He wasn't doing well. He hit the wall or something. Luke restarted because he's feeling the low energy of not enough people watching his shorts.
I told you that.
Luke says he's not very good at Mario Kart. No, I do a preemptive thing. So I sent out, I'll tell you guys what I did. I sent out like a little, I basically went to the grocery store, got a bag of like, you know, like you get like a bag and it has like little snacks. So I got like not frozen, but like dried fruit and then like chocolate covered almonds. And then I got like 30 happy bookmarks for like $5. And then I got like a little Easter card, and I got a few things of dried apples, and I sent them in a gift to my family. My family probably thinks that I hate them because I'm like such a cheapskate. But I figured I'll send something, even though I'm, you know, trying to save money. But I think, I don't know, I thought it was nice. I forgot to send the tea. I was gonna send the tea packets, but I forgot. But yeah, that's what I sent. That's what I should have written in a card. This is all I can afford to send since I have to save up for $80 a game for the Switch 2. Here's some dried apples and a bookmark. Merry Christmas. Of course, not Christmas. Well, if I was more creative, I'd probably, I don't know, somebody should make a meme where they, like, ended up homeless because they had to pay for Switch 2 games. Like, here's where I live now because I spent all my money on 5 games for the Switch 2. I could not pay rent at that. That's actually not very funny. It's kind of terrible, actually.
Haha, poor.
I'm such a mean person. I should work for EA. Or I could work for Nintendo now, since now they have people that are mean. You know what I think would have been more effective? I think they should have just shown their true colors. Like, what do you think about the price? Is there any way the price is gonna lower? And Doug Bowser should have just been like, ha 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 ha. No.
Wow.
It's like, why won't you think you're gonna lower the price, Doug? Because I want money! These nice suits and lattes in the Nintendo office building don't buy themselves. How do you expect for me to pay that? Working harder? I think not. Why not just raise the price of the system and games? Problem solved. Aww. Families, teenagers, and hardworking citizens can't pay for the games? It wasn't made for you, I guess. It's only meant for the elite. Remember, gaming is a luxury that only people who are true gamers can afford. Instead of pay to win, it's pay to play. Alright, we got a super chat! Yay!
Well,
$80 for a game, says Granddaddy Taco. I just haggled with a grocery store cashier over a banana, and I lost! Brunch. Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. You're breathtaking.
You didn't find your sales pitch appealing. She was waiting for you to slip up so she could kick you out of the store.
No, thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. You're breathtaking. You're not mean, Amber. You're nice. Thank you, Marianne. You're very sweet. The Bowser should say, we've got to have money. Yeah.
We would help you sell people. We at Nintendo need money.
A little kid. A little kid goes to the game store. Please, Mom. You only gave me one game. Can I have some more? More? It's like you can have one game and you have to play that all year until we can afford to buy one more game next year. Sorry. Oh.
I need to check the thing anyway. How bad are we doing? It's 8:44, so... Well, at least Tiffany's getting another stream tomorrow. Where are we hourly? Hourly, we're at... Okay, we're at 1,000 views hourly, but we want to try to get higher than that, because we're some 8:45. So guys, make sure you watch the shorts. And this stream now has 600 views after, that's how long. Actually, tell me how long is that stream.
Sorry.
For an hour and 49 minutes and we're at 600 views.
Sorry.
Guys, make sure you watch the shorts, okay? Really helps out a lot. Well, at least the upload got 1,000 views, but it just did not do well.
I don't know why.
I think the picture is helping though.
Nobody likes Link.
Nobody liked the Zelda picture I made, yeah. Super annoying.
Poor Link. Sorry.
Okay, that actually charged my phone pretty quick.
I should make a video. I wish I had thought about this, but it would be funny to put in a video like, it's gonna be $80 a game, and then have Aquaman say, it's outrageous! What? That would be the perfect thing for him to say. What? It is outrageous. I don't know why you're being weird.
I'm being weird. Amber, type on your phone, what is the best part to use in Mario Kart DS? To win 150cc races.
1 second off. Funny care stuff. I'm gonna get some. Oh man, I saw a commercial for an app that translates to another language, an earpiece in your ear. That, like, you speak one language and it translates to English while it's in your ear. Alright, Luke, what is the best part to use
Mario Kart DS.
on Mario Kart DS?
I'm gonna get 2 or 3 stars. At least I'm doing better than I did 20 years ago. I'm basically challenging my old scores.
Well, actually, this is just the reaction from people online. There's some people that don't even go online very much. I can imagine people going into game stores and being like, okay, how much do I owe you? And the guy's like, okay, that'll be $450 for the system and $80 per game. So, you got 2 games in the system, $450, $80, $160. So yeah, that'll be... So it's like $610. What? That people fainting in the store.
Oh wow! Did really well with that. Crushed it.
Actually, at Target, they have layaway for stuff. Like, I don't know if they have that at GameStop. Probably not.
We were supposed to call them and ask them how much money we were going to put down.
Oh, yeah. But layaway is weird because you just keep paying, but you don't actually own, you don't get to take the product home until you pay for it. They lay it away and then you take it home after you're done paying it home. Oh. Which for a credit card, you just take it home right away and pay it later. Maybe layaway is actually better. What cart is best to use for Mario Kart DS? Huh?
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, I want to play Astrobot. Alright, which cart is better to use? Alright.
Mario Kart DS for 150 cc's.
Oh gosh. Best cart for 150 cc's Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll write it. What is the best character and cart combination for Mario Kart DS? There really isn't one.
Shut up, Internet.
Each individual track suits another kart and racer. For example, Rob in any of his karts is the king of Rainbow Road. Yet I would still recommend using a lighter kart and character for the entire special cup. I only recommend using heavier karts from Bowser and Donkey Kong for the first cup, then perhaps Mario and Yoshi for the flower star cups, and then finish up with Yoshi or Toad for the special cup. Well, I guess even back then people were pretentious. Oh, I'm sure they're just trying to be helpful. I did well in Yoshi's Egg 1. I actually like Waluigi's crane thing that is easy to control, especially in the tighter circuits. This is Ryko. I find the best card for not snaking is definitely Rob. He is fast with decent turning, easy to do mini turbos, and also heavy unlike snaking cards so you won't get knocked around. Also legalize, you know what? I'm moving on. I stick to Yoshi Standard and Egg 1. So people are saying Yoshi with the Egg 1 or Rob. Well, people are saying Yoshi or Rob. A lot of people are saying Yoshi. Yoshi with his egg cart. Alright, thank you, Granddaddy Otaku says, I can't buy an $80 game. I literally had to choose between grapes and rent last week. The grapes won. Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. You're breathtaking. What up for Granddaddy Otaku? He'll be here all week. Hopefully.
Unless he forgets his notifications again.
Well, at least Granddaddy Otaku came back, though. I think I think YouTube actually probably I'm just ignoring the impending doom that is tomorrow because I haven't even bought groceries to cook dinner tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to buy groceries after church. I hope the ham is still available. Hope I still get my free ham. It's too late now.
That'll get worse. Jeez, that's the lowest grade you can get.
That's interesting, Kaya. I think what they should do is they should put a golden ticket in somewhere in one of the Nintendo Switch 2s and somebody wins a trip. You know how Willy Wonka had a golden ticket in the chocolate bar? Somebody should win a trip to Nintendo World who buys a Switch 2. That's what I think they should do. Well, they're not probably gonna do that. You have to do turbo boost once per corner on the track, says OH.
I did. Okay, honey, you should
Oh, I have to send those cards out. It's true, I came back because of Xenoblade, but I stayed because I care and I'm happy. I rediscovered y'all. I won't be disappearing easily. I was a fan of your channel before Xenoblade. You're very kind, Granddaddy Otaku. You watch what you want to watch. It's
Amber, don't say that kind of stuff!
Alright, yes! You know what? We hope to see you here every day for the rest of your life.
Oh my gosh, you are a terrible content person.
Yay! Good, because we need you here, Granddaddy Otaku, and you're amazing.
I can't believe you actually said that.
No, I just don't want to, like, make people...
Amber, oh my gosh.
Fine. But just, yay, thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. We're happy to have you. I just said the wrong thing.
Yeah, everybody in the chat facepalm Amber. That was facepalmy.
Agreed, Granddaddy Otaku says Game Wing. That's right. I guess you don't need me then, Amber. No, I need you, Game Wing. I need all of you. You hear that, everyone? It's the impending sound of your doom if you try to leave. I expect you all to be here at 7 a.m. bright and early tomorrow.
Amber, now you're overdoing it.
And if you're not,
Amber.
I'm writing your names.
Balance.
Okay. Oh no, everyone's got a facepalm in the chat. Look at this, the facepalms here. Wait, no, Granddaddy Otaku is gone. I don't see him anymore. I'm glad you found us again, Granddaddy Otaku. Granddaddy? Hello? Well... I will watch every day! Yes! Awesome! I will even miss my daughter's wedding. Crying face. This is Granddaddy Otaku.
Bring your phone with you.
Just make sure when you're at the wedding, while you're hugging your daughter, that you have the phone going with the shorts.
Yeah, watch the shorts at the wedding. And then leave a super chat telling us that you attended the wedding. My kids got married. Here's a super chat to celebrate.
Also a knock on it.
Granddaddy Otaku's at his daughter's wedding, and there is a sentimental moment where everyone's crying, and he's watching a short in which something funny happens. He starts laughing in the middle of it. It's like, I can't help it. The Kwings told me I had to watch this.
I can't die yet. I have to watch the shorts.
We appreciate it, Granddaddy Otaku. We appreciate your sacrifice.
Granddaddy?
I don't know. What's wrong with Amber now? Says Pup Jojo. I don't want to say it again because I don't want everyone to leave. I need everyone to stay. Alright. Well, that happened.
Man, I'm excited.
I didn't know that finding this channel would mean signing away my soul, says Later Gator. Well, you already signed it away.
Now you know.
You guys didn't know that once you hit the subscribe button, your thumbprint was pressed onto a magical sheet of paper that... Wait, you know what? I have to rethink this. You didn't know that your thumbprint was acting as a signature and it went directly to an online database of souls. And now you guys are directly linked with the channel.
Wow, Ember.
And yeah. I would go further, but I don't know if I should. Now you guys are in like a symbiotic relationship with this channel. So basically you guys are like E.T. and that plant. In the E.T. thing where E.T. is dying and the plant starts dying.
Okay, why you keep overdoing it?
Well, I don't know. I think I went too far. At least... In my daughter's wedding father's speech, says Granddaddy Otaku. Oh no. I'll include, and don't forget, yeah, I wish you a long and, you know, happy marriage, and don't forget to subscribe to Kwingsletsplays!
There you go.
Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku, you're amazing! Alright, thank you, you're breathtaking, Granddaddy Otaku. Later, Gator, I don't know if I'm linked directly to the channel now. If I punch myself, what would happen to the channel? Well, if you punch, yeah. I don't know. Every time, let's see. I don't know. Every time a bell rings,
Hey, he's cheating.
a subscriber gets punched in the arm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think this through. I don't know.
Dude cheated. Alright, so guys, we're just gonna go through and do the boss battles for missions, because this is our last DS stream of this game. And then what will happen next time is hopefully will be Mario Kart Wii. Although I have to see where we are. I don't think we're in a good place.
Gamewing says I stay because it's fun. If I leave, it makes me depressed. Sorry, Amber. Oh, thank you, Game Wing. That's pretty sweet.
Waking up in the morning makes me depressed.
Well, that's because you're not watching the shorts enough. Oh, wait, you can't watch your own shorts.
You can't do that as a content creator, you goof.
Well...
It's so weird.
It just shows how great watching the shorts are. Too bad you can't have the benefits of watching them, Luke, since you are on the channel. Too bad. My signature is my work ethic, and I drive the channel. So yeah, I am more like a robot most days. LOL, says Vic.
That's true.
Yes, Vic.
Vic's a robot.
Vic is a robot confirmed.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I didn't even catch what it wants me to do for that. Boo, what? Collect 50 coins while avoiding King Boo. Oh, okay. And thank you guys for helping us pay off that Mickey game today.
Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku says. Little kid says, look, Daddy, teacher says everything. Time a bell rings, Amber gets her wing. Aww.
Your teacher's full of crap. Subscribe to the K1.
I get my wing. I know. Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. It could be like every time we get a new subscriber or super chat, Amber becomes a little bit nicer and less mean. So that means we're gonna have to have a lot of subscribers because I am not very nice.
People subscribe more so I can have a happy life.
Yeah. Try to subscribe so that Luke won't have me. Today I was so mean to Luke. Actually, I said something that was kind of mean to him, so I don't know if I should repeat it. But I basically said, like, actually, I don't think I can talk about it. But I can't say it because it's kind of like, it has to do with people with ADD.
How in the world do you avoid?
But basically I said it's hard for me sometimes because some people that I know, that have, ADD have texted me and just said random things, and it like throws me off completely, and it's like at the complete wrong time, and I don't know how to deal with it. And Luke's like, I am right here. I am a very, I don't know. My whole life is here I'm here. My job is to be mean as possible. It's working.
I don't understand how to do this one.
I have punched myself and I feel pain. But at least at least you liked the video. Sorry you're in pain. But it was worth it for me, for you subscribing.
You want to know what hurts more? Not subscribing to the channel.
Subscribe so Luke doesn't have to deal with Amber as much.
Oh my gosh.
Every time someone subscribes, Luke gets a moment of peace, and I go out the door for a minute to go on a walk, and Luke breathes a sigh of relief.
She doesn't come back.
If we got 1 million subscribers, I wouldn't come back for like a day. I'd be out for a day, and Luke would have an entire day to himself to eat cheese puffs and have a party. And he wouldn't have me being like, and he wouldn't have me being like, that costs more than $3. I don't know if we can afford that. Now Luke can't be like, meh, 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 meh. We're wondering, what does Luke like Sailor Moon, or doesn't? I don't know, Amber says Game Week. I think Luke likes Sailor Moon.
okay.
I know, says Isaiah. Good thing I didn't actually punch myself. Wow, says Later Gator. I was gonna say something when... So Luke would have peace for a day? Yeah, Luke would have peace for a whole day if we got 1 million subscribers. And then he would lock the door and then he'd have peace forever.
Change the laws.
Luke would change the number on the door so I wouldn't remember what door he came to. I'd be wandering around. Someone would be like, we have something in the apartment complex. We've actually made an announcement before when there was a lost cat. Someone's wife is lost in the apartment. She's knocking on everyone's door for the last couple days and meowing. And it appears that no one is letting her in. We're just wondering if anyone has lost their wife. Has someone lost their wife? She's wandering around and she's using she's been napping on people's porches and she's scratching to get in. Luke is sitting here, he just breathes a gigantic sigh of relief. All his red marks and his circles under his eyes go away. He's able to finally have a moment of peace. He sits there watching anime without anyone bothering him. What anime are you watching? Isn't this kind of violent? Aren't the girls wearing like hardly any clothing? Is there... Why aren't their jaws moving when their mouths move? Haven't you watched this for a long time? I thought you had work to do. Weren't you gonna help me with some of the dishes? None of that. It's just anime for an entire day.
Wait. Who needs to help with the dishes? Who does majority of the dishes in this house? Oh wait, that's me. Who asks Amber to do the dishes? I'm tired.
Granddaddy Otaku says, Amber, I checked my bank account to buy that new game. It said, try apples. They're free if you run fast enough, says Granddaddy Otaku.
Your bank account is probably trying to wonder out why you're using Google so much.
Yeah, apples are free. If you run fast enough, I don't know.
Like, maybe he means if you like smack me an apple tree.
Oh. I'm sorry about that, but pineapples is the oh my god. Animal Crossing is a way an adult can go Easter egg hunting. Definitely, Jessica.
Without it being...
Well, I mean, you could show up to one of those kids' Easter egg hunts and then just run past all the kids and then just grab all the eggs. And then people would be like, where's the child that you're helping with the egg hunt? It's like, child? It said community-wide egg hunt. I didn't see it say for children on the sign. It's like, it's implied, sir. Everyone here is under the age of 7. Are you age judging me? How do you know I'm not under 7?
That's frustrating.
That's like my Nana if she tells me to do the dishes, says that. Stealing joke, LOL, says Granddaddy Otaku. Oh. Oh, like if you grab app. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. They're free if you're fast enough. Oh, because you can just grab them and run. Yeah, like with Aladdin, whatever, yep. Imagine a football player going to a kid's egg hunt, Amber. Yeah, definitely Leader Gator. I mean, I went trick-or-treating far after the years I was supposed to because I was pretty short. So, like, people still thought I was a kid years after I really was. And then I made Luke wear that bee costume. And I did not know he was allergic at the time.
He's allergic to wearing a costume.
No, but actually, like, I was mean even, I don't even know why Luke married me, because I was mean even when we dated. He said that he didn't want to wear the costume, and I kept being basically harassing him, and I was like, come on, like, I had it in my heart that I wanted him to wear it, so I just kept asking him until he finally put it on. And then he felt extremely embarrassed, and I laughed at him, and that made me happy. Come to think of it, I guess I've always been kind of mean to Luke. I really didn't even think about your feelings. I was just thinking of how funny you would look in the costume. It made me feel happy. Thinking about you being in an emotional. And then I found out years later that Luke's allergic to bees. I'm sorry.
It's called exhaustion. Haha, allergy joke. Never said you're mean. I think you're weird though. There's still Star Wars fans on the channel. Man, I just can't win with this guy. I see your funny cards. Very nice. No. Nope.
Honestly, some people could go trick-or-treating and pull it off. There's some 13-year-olds who are already as tall as me. I'm 5'7". If I go with Mike Myers, I'm sure I could pull it off. Awesome, Granddaddy Otaku. You're not always mean. I don't think you are anyway. Thank you, Game Wing. Luke is like, if you only knew. Hi, Derek. Says, I have been watching the Star Wars Celebration stream. And Jacob Ryan says, I'm watching that stream. I believe in you, Luke, the amazing gamer. Thanks, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to put some little tiny packages with other people, and then tomorrow, instead of making Luke food, I'm probably gonna
That's about right. What's my bone for?
Kids have it easy at these egg hunts. I'd be back with all the eggs. There you go, Leader Gator. Then you can open each of the eggs in front of the kids. Ooh, look. Boy, ooh, some candy. And then the kids are crying in front of you. It's like, well, this will teach you to be faster next year.
Get good.
It's like, but you haven't given the children anything. Yes, I have. I gave them a lesson. A life lesson. The early bird gets the worm. Train harder.
I don't know what you're talking about, Emperor. Why wouldn't candy still be good? Okay, no, I don't want them to. I mean, of course I get it. I don't know, Amber. That's the best I can do for that. Okay. And we got this one. Use mushroom boost to hit the chili and knock them off 3 times. And then we'll go back to 100 cc's. Watch your step, Ams. Told you. We have to seal that room off. That's what's happening. What? What do you mean the rugs? Where? Oh. What about your room? Ooh! What? How are we doing? Nope. Wow, only 800. Not even. Wait, how much? Okay, almost 8. They're not feeling well. They only did that one thing, though. They didn't make another thing, right? Dang it. Harder than it looks. Until you get Carpet Guy, they will keep doing it. He needs to do the enzyme stuff. I've been over this. Soap and water and all that other stuff doesn't work. You have to remove the stuff. Has nothing to do with that. Okay. Stores might be open, I don't know though. Okay. Oh, you stinker. Come on, big man. Nah! All over the basement. I don't know. I know, Amber. I know that. You are cute. You're cute every day. Can you not? Ambi, I'm not upset with you, honey. I'm failing at my game. Alright, there you go. So you guys got to see all the mission bosses, so let's try to keep going with 150 CCs. Which I don't think we're going to succeed.
Jessica says, I bought my family Easter gifts like chocolate gifts. They're small but sweet. My dad got me something too, and I also bought some bunny ears. Very cute, Jessica. Speaking of Star Wars, are you guys gonna play Star Wars on May the 4th, Kwings?
Probably.
I'm curious, this Game Wing.
Probably gonna play one of our Star Wars games.
Yeah, I have a chocolate chance
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, I just did.
Okay.
So you don't want me to... These are all sealed. Do you want me to keep this sealed?
Yeah, keep them sealed.
So you don't want me to open this?
Yeah, you can open it.
Well, you said keep it sealed.
I don't know what I meant by keep it sealed.
I punctured it. You witnessed it.
Okay.
That was sealed plastic. Sorry. Just letting you know. I put yours in. Oh. Actually, I can No, they're yours.
Wait, did we do the mushroom one and I barely won? Wait, I think we did this one. Did I win 150 cc's today? Did I win one of the 150 cc's? Mmm. Do you guys remember what... Did I complete it or did I fail 150 cc's today? I can't remember.
I guess I should get some half sand first.
That'd be a good idea.
But I wanted to make the Easter presents. And then maybe when I get home.
I don't know. Nope, I don't remember, honey. I'm trying to do something right now. Banshee Ballpark. Nope, that's still 100 cc's. I think we only won 100 cc's today. Yeah, I don't think I passed anything in 150 cc's today. Well, yeah, we have played Force Unleashed. Probably just do Star Wars Battlefront. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You didn't train her to speak at all. She didn't say anything. Mm. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna, well, I mean, if you guys want more Xenoblade tomorrow, you have to get 20 views. If you want more Mario Kart, you gotta get almost 200 views. And we'll be doing Mario Kart Wii. Yeah. Why? I was in second place! That doesn't make any sense! Wouldn't the blue shell go after the person at first? How in the world did I beat 150 cc's back in the day? I can't do it. There must have been a secret that I'm unaware of. I have like Mario Kart skills like my dad now. Oof. Ah! What is the best car in this game?
Oh yeah! Go Luigi!
Darn it. Come on, Poltergust, do your thing. Ooh. Oh no! No! Oh man. Nah! I'm getting hardcore wrecked. Is this tough a fight for second place? Oh jeez. Oh my gosh! Breakaway! Yatta! It was a fluke. Oh man. Dun 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 go. Link. Link. Link, what are you doing? Daisy, you jerk. Daisy! Oh no. All those mushrooms and I still couldn't catch the leaders. Holy crap. It takes 2 full laps just to meet the leaders. Thank you, whoever used the blue shell! No! Ha ha! Oh yay! Whoa ho ho! Link, get off! I don't know. Paper? Linky! You can't have yogurt bites. What are you doing? Linky! Ah! Ah! Why? Who cares about your yogurt bites? You just slashed through my pants. Yes, I saved your stupid mail. He slashed through my jeans! Now that we got paid, he needs to have his claws trimmed.
Oh, the yogurt bites are safe!
I hate you so much.
Oh, good. I'm so glad the yogurt bites are okay.
I don't care about you and your stupid packages. His claws are way too sharp, Amber. Yes, I'm in a bad mood. I just got... Never mind. I go to protect your mail, and then I'm the one who gets sliced? That makes sense. No, I don't want to be babied by you. Leave me alone. Your priority is sending stupid packages.
No, it's not, Blue! I have to send these packages so I don't have time to cook for you tomorrow.
How does sending packages to me... What?
I don't have any time to cook anything for you tomorrow because I need to send you packages.
Then why would I even care about your packages? Helping what? What? I don't understand. No, I don't want you to... No, don't touch me. I'm driving. I'm driving! I'm not showing you my wound. You don't even have any Neosporin or anything. You have no band-aids on you. Well, if you're not cooking anything, I want Papa John's tomorrow for Easter.
Well, I'll cook. You if we get Papa John's, won't everyone eat us? I get a free meal. What do you want from me? You won't even tell me what you want.
Fish? Fish and garlic bread?
Free ham.
No!
You simply like ham.
I like ham a lot. Wait, didn't you say you got those chocolates for me? Now you're eating all of them! One! I think what you meant is I can have one because you're gonna eat the whole bag. You're stressed. I just got attacked by the stupid cat and you're stressed. Where's about your stupid yogurt bites? I know you. I know where your priorities lie. You jerk. Chocolate. Women like chocolate. Soul.
I just saw a quote online today. Well, I can't actually repeat the first part of it, but they said... Well, actually, I can't talk about it. They said men always want the physical, and women always want money. They said it will never change. They said even nice men and nice women always want money. I was like, huh, that's probably true. I mean, you can't buy shoes without money. Or chocolate. Or dresses. And lattes.
How would you even do that without any sand? How do you know? How do you know? Link, that really hurt you a little bit. I'm calling Link a little jerk. He hurt me. I went and I moved your stuff and moved him away from it, and then he chased after me. I sat on the couch and he lunged at me and he sliced me. Why would he? Maybe he really wanted the yogurt bites. How should I know? Yeah, you could buy Mario Kart without money. You would just have to have tons of pre-orders at GameStop and move it over so that, you know, it's old money. I actually probably have old money on pre-orders at GameStop I never picked up. Wait, did I just win? I think I found the best card to use.
Oh yeah! Oh Luigi!
You're welcome. I got a rank A. Alright, let's try this. Don't I know how to drift? I crash when I drift. So that answers your question. Whenever I drift, it doesn't help. Drifting is harder in the older games. Because, like, they'll be faster than you if you drift. So basically, I'm just turning into the turns. I'm playing the old man way, but also I am getting in their slipstreams. But when I do that, they pass me, see? Doesn't really help. I can snake if I want to, I just haven't noticed working. People pass me when I do it. I'm just demonstrating, so no, I don't like doing it. It's faster to stay on the racetrack without drifting.
Oh Luigi!
Unless you absolutely have to drift. Yep, at least I won one cup and 150 cc's, yep. Yep. Better than nothing. Check my computer bag, Amber.
When the computer drifts, they get, like, they do better than I do. When I drift, everybody passes me. Oh, that didn't work. Fitting that Daisy is the one beating Luigi. I'm surprisingly okay with this. Oops. Uh-oh. Repeat offenders, honey. Why has nobody used the blue shell? Oh. I couldn't do anything. Doing well till I crash. No!
Oh yeah! Oh Luigi!
Blue shells only appear when you're in first. Okay. No! They're up here somewhere. I don't know. Linky! Did you find him? Probably in the basement then. Right, then he's probably in your room. He likes to hide down there. Right, he came up. Right, he came up from the basement. And then he hid under the table. Like, I'm not telling you. Uh-oh. In trouble now, Link. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? You're off the hook for now. Yep. Okay. Darn it. Ah! How long has this been going? 3 hours and what?
Oh wow.
Mm.
When I'm watching the YouTube short films, I'm not able to comment.
Wow.
That's strange. That shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be, but it sounds on brand with YouTube. Where'd you get that? That is so cheesy, it belongs in a Hallmark card. I thought Mr. Deeds was a funny movie, and so was Happy Gilmore.
Luke just asked me why I like sending cards and packages. I said, it tells the person, even though you're far away, you're in our hearts forever to stay. What do you think? You think I should write that on the card? I'm so sensitive. Well, if anything ends up us being far away from each other, I'm gonna write that on the card.
Why would you and I are never being separated again. We already went through that when we were engaged. We were separated by like 13 hours. I'm not doing that again. Yes, I like you. Sometimes. You're mean and I like you anyway. No. Okay, Amber. Well, I guess we'll find out if I survive this. I have to get first place this time, or Mr. Bone Guy can't qualify. That's not good. Man, all you guys keep slamming into traffic. Don't you know how to drive? You're like plowing each other into traffic. It's like I'm watching Road Rash. Oh, no. Look at that green. Oh. Of course, Bone Guy's in first place. Of course he is. Hey, if you guys want to win, you got to take down Bone Guy. Like, letting him get first place, you doom us all. I'm just saying. Link! What's going on, buddy? Does nobody want to use a red shell? Or... watching them drift. Pretty fancy driving there, Peach. Oh, it wasn't enough. I mean, I'm okay if Peach gets first. I'm not okay if, the stupid turtle gets first. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. If the turtle gets second, I lose. I win! Yeah! Did I clear 350cc races? I think I did. Try to punch each other? What? D. I don't think I got D originally. You completed 2 cups out of 8. Really? Darn, I thought I was doing really well too.
Oh yeah! Oh Luigi!
So I did... Oh, that was Shroom Bridge. Okay, so DK Path. That was a... How you doing, Luke? I'm not doing very well, but... I didn't see your comment. Nope. I know I'm not a very good Mario Kart player, but I think even a decent Mario Kart player can get 150cc's victories. Kinda, sorta. Of course, I'm not drifting, which is bothering people. Although I think I'm doing pretty good for not drifting. Oh wow, the music is so trolly. There's nothing I could do. There's no way out. That giant snowball. Music so very trolly. On the outside! I was nowhere near that explosion! Uncalled for. No, don't ink now. I can't see the road. Curse you. I mean, I can kind of see the road. I don't know, I feel like you have more control of your car when you're not snaking around. I've hardly run into any obstacles compared to other people on the road. I got blue shelled. Lovely. I got blue shelled hard. I feel like when you're snaking, like, it's really hard to control your car. Ah! That's a problem. I think snaking makes you look fancy, though. But I think it's harder to avoid obstacles like snowballs and snowmen. It's just my 2 cents. I might not be right. I don't know. Do 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 do. Okay, so Xenoblade is 10, 20 away from another episode. Mario Kart is 40 away from another episode. Okie doke. Amber's out shopping. I'm free. I'm gonna eat rubbish now that she's not home. And she can't stop me. Ha ha ha. Whoa. I don't see the guy who's in first. Oh, Peachy, why? See, look at how Peachy's like zipping around the course with with her fanciness, but probably not going to catch her or Yoshi now. I'll try. Oh wow, I caught both of them with no snaking. Holy cow. No, a lot of good it did though. That's not supposed to be a heat seeker when it's backwards. Hang it, Yoshi! It's inspiring to watch Peach zip all over the course. Oh, what?! Well, my race is over. I think. Well, I got second. Rubbish, you mean? Garbage? That seems a little bit gross. We don't call it rubbish in the United States. We call it trash. Garbage, trash. That's about it. The last time I remember anybody saying, did you take the rubbish out, was like in the 80s, maybe? And that was a family member who was in their 70s back then. Did you remember to take the rubbish bin out? I was like, what? You mean the garbage? The rubbish! It was like, yes? That was my great aunt's house. Portuguese lady in her 70s when I was like 10. Something like that? I don't know. Wait, Peach was the one I got first last time, right? Yeah. Of course, Yoshi snaking all over the place. All that fancy driving and you guys still... Never mind. I'm right there with you. You were gonna drop that banana, Peach? I guess so. Nah, boy. Yep. Aren't you, little Miss Fancy? Don't worry, Peach. You'll rubber band your way back up. You're the lady in first, so... Did she jump over the shell? Huh. Interesting. Stinky puppy dude? Why would anyone eat garbage? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know where the chat's going with this. Peachy's making her comeback. Don't mind me, the old man is coming. Old man Ouija! Can't play them dangled Mario Kart game very well. I'm on my way. Or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost this race. Or not. Oh, that was weird. Bowser was standing still until he wasn't. I've never seen a shell take a shell took a question block? He's right behind me. Nuts. I messed up bad. And that's it. Yep. Well, it was nice while it lasted. There's no way. Well, the only way that I can do this is if Peach messes up on the final... Oh, never mind, it's over. That was my last race. I messed up. 3DS is the best handheld. You kind of like the Lego Batman video game on the 3DS better? No, I lost. I got a silver. Well, that's the best I can do with... I mean, I thought I wasn't going to do very well with the 150 cc's on DS. Maybe I'll do better on Mario Kart 7, but I don't know. I don't think so. So we were able to get 975 views for this stream, guys. If you would like another Mario Kart stream tomorrow, that will be on Mario Kart Wii. Then this stream has to get 1,000 views. So you're literally in the same predicament right now that Xenoblade is. Xenoblade is at 985 views after 24 hours. Mario Kart DS is at 975 after 3 hours. So, yep. Alright, 3DS is wicked hot. I'm going to get your mystery stream up, and I'm going to have some dinner. So thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Nintendo DS's version of Mario Kart. We're going back to a regular Mario Kart game because I can't beat 150 cc's. Also, you have to remember, the 3DS gets wicked hot, like the capture card, so like there's this really burny smell right now because the modified technology inside the 3DS, in order to stream it, creates problems. So, but yeah, Mario Kart Wii is next, and then Mario Kart 7, and then in May will be Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then June will be Mario Kart World. So we're moving right along. Like I said, I'm trying to get access to Mario Kart GP so I can do at least one live stream of it using like an arcade emulator, but I'm having a hard time tracking that down, so I'm having a friend help with that. Because I want to be able to show as many Mario Karts as possible, and I don't think we'll be able to show Mario Kart Tour, though. I don't believe so. I don't know how we would. I don't believe it's even a download anymore. I've never played it anyway, so I wouldn't even know how to play it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to be able to do DS games again. So you never know what I could do for a mystery stream. It could be a DS game sometime. It could be a 3DS game. You never know. But hopefully you guys had fun. I believe we got some Super Chats on the stream, so thank you very much to the people who gave Super Chats. I can't see who gave Super Chats because it was so long ago. But we really appreciate you guys and your support of the channel. You're breathtaking, and I will see you for the mystery stream, which will be starting up in a few minutes. God bless, happy gaming. Good luck on getting the views required for Mario Kart Wii tomorrow. Bye-bye!